I had a couple of meetings in Roc Nation. Big shouts to Big Rel and B.I. Giving me the clues and the right vibration, the blueprint. After so they showed me one or two things. First check, you gotta cap few blinks. Gotta put some diamonds on your cube blinks. Fuck what you think.
What I say? What you show Sarkodie? Open me updates. That one called Sark update. That is in 7 hours. Subscribe to YouTube Sark updates. The official. For how to subscribe. Nyame for Sarkodie.
Right, you share off the side. And bro, I know say by now Twitter or social media and so I say Kwesi Arthur and a ground up air trendy. And recently Kwesi Arthur announced about dropping new track by a new album. By album no in some 1 or 2 be album concerning the former record label. Currently cover art na Kwesi Arthur by album cover art no. Ground up for say Arthur anyone kwan say on the one image album artwork. Him say currently obeso de nanim album artwork we say otimi tua 150k. Be no ye be kasa fa ho. Na be kaya Sark Nation a pressure obede say on stand record label, on stand deal by Arthur issue ni buy no. Sark Nation ebi pa obede a chew say nsem na mo kan way back no. Bro obede omo fa channel we so ka chew say omo pa chew. Na say na G no Troy. Brakwaku Ebeka say, Sarkodie, Charlie, if I ever pressure you to say go sign up with a major record label before, I make sorry. Wow. Hey, Nana, you know your shit. In fact, every Sark native who's ever in any way pressure you to sign before, we make sorry. Wow, bro. That's me say, omuche pressure any in sema Kwesi Arthur fuma, bro. I know what the year pa. And Ebeka 3 years. 4 years ago, obede a grantee interview on Trey Music. Tamana open to Jams album no. Now drawing interview, the person question say, bro, obede currently Africa have about top 3 rappers are obe PMB. Now didn't na till date on sign a record deal. Ayenti on can and access style ben. Dear ben enewo. Na Sarkodie ka say, oh, and you say labels no approach you know more na aba. But already contract now, bro. In some say cross be shame na a bit me miano in future by current no there a bit me enjoy by near future no a bit me abrek. I be say bro enye easy say record label e ma advance money say J me sign no enye easy na me ntie in some Sarkodie kan concerning record deals abana na so onya sign ye by Sark Nation air pressure no by Sarkodie say na obi antimi pressure no ono onimdia oye na me nti nsema Sarkodie kan concerning issue by say on sign record deal and try na sign no Sarkodie issue omo no 3 million by we old video by kai ma adwen di nti Sarkodie en sign record label till date me nti nsema Sarkodie kan during interview no
and we came up with it.
Yeah. But so I mean for you, let me just be blunt and say this. I really don't go this hard, but let me just go hard on this one. Like how he went hard on some of his bars. These Nigerians are pushing to Chris Brown's and all these people. Sometimes Ghanaians feel like
Somebody actually tweeted that why is Ye not on the album? I saw it on our
Does it go back to explain
yes, I've explained that from the beginning. Yeah. My industry is a bit tricky if you don't understand it. If you take your time to really understand how things go in the industry, you get to see how some certain things happen and some things don't happen. Personally, as Sarkodie, I weigh my options when I sign to a major. I feel like I could get the looks that you guys are going to be happy about, but personally, as Michael, I'm not going to be happy within me. And so it's not for everybody. I'm somebody who's hands-on. I read my own contracts. Though I'll have a lawyer go through it, I'll sit down, I'll have my meetings myself. I think you've seen me on a couple of occasions where I'm trying to sort things out myself. So I'm that person who is involved. So when I let go of that power, I think it can affect me mentally, no matter how good things are going. I just want to be in charge and want to be able to oversee every penny that's going out. I don't want to come back from making us say, give me a budget that I wasn't ready for, right? So all these things come with being on that big machinery. But also we have certain artists who don't want to deal with all of that, and they need that. It's also good for certain artists. So when you are under that umbrella, doing a feature at this point, me doing a feature with Rihanna is worth nothing because I'm not still going to be able to find it easy to release anyways.
Because of the ties that you have to go through.
Exactly. Being on your own, there's too much. Bro, I told you, just beats. Let me put it out. I was supposed to pay 130,000 for just one beat.
Wow. Is that cedis or dollars?
Dollars. And that's I'm talking about normal. And in the industry, he knows. Yes, it goes all the way to $500,000 for production.
For beats.
Yes.
Yeah. And when you see the problem is that he's saying beats, right? But when you say beats in international
production,
composer, production,
they wrote a lot of people who are taken from the 150.
Yeah,
somebody paid.
But Ghana, when we say beats, we just think MP3 or sending or something. No,
it's a whole lot that goes into it when you want to go in on that leap.
So financing is one.
Yes. Yeah. So now, if you want to take that burden off, you need that machinery. Do I want it personally? No. That is the only reason.
Okay.
So personally, I don't want what comes with it. I've had a chance to read a lot of contracts and what I'm supposed to do and what I'm supposed to give away. I don't think my inner guts doesn't tell me that I have to do it. But I'm not saying it's wrong. I used to say it's wrong because I felt like, because I think it's wrong. But it's not wrong for somebody else. Somebody actually has a shot at one song and that's it. Such a person, I think if you do that, it's good for you. Because you take your money and you go and find some business and go and do.
And the cool part is the same things in our soul that we are on that song.
Vibe. Safi de mate ase de nti a Sarkodie enya nsan record deal with you man bro to no artist as Sarkodie onyo be sign and fans ni F1 so be sign by Michael the Sarkodie saying Michael onyo comfortable Michael I agree say Michael kind closest neighbor contract nim na onyo okay but as Sarkodie and fans ni de o many be say obede betima sign to be a Empire Sony Atlantics, any other record label. Now, obedi abu shows said the better boy airborne by Michael say, there be on your comfortable. We say at the end of the day, bro, the publishing the BBR and record label no on onya penny or may you see just like that on my door again. See and a Sarkodie eka and I bet ya a do tembi kwa smoke a call kwa channel kwa interview. Now, showing between smoke say. Adentina currently Unyan sign into record label. We say Charlie, I'm on for make it big, and also make it big. Oh, big name no into record label. I approach you. Adentina own sign and smoke. I can say, bro, record label no. You may have a smoke no, and one on oh yeah. It will say currently only under record label, but our publishing deal. And the publishing deal on air fetch man and no be na record label on ebeyamano and sa advice you no Sarkodie and the mark smoke and bra smoke so a fast sa advice no bro abuano ama currently will make it big name or live time or pay and drop it album time or pay and drop it a music instead say obe sign a record deal no there be on sign a record deal instead obe publishing deal and obe buano more amane more freedom than say obe sign a record deal amia cage no ontimi nye nyoma ope na mentie insema Kwesi smoke a kind during inter Kwesi Jordan ye ba near dive into conversation air proper we aye maybe bosso ye really rap Kwesi Arthur inter and I say issue a pop up na one for a cabino mentie insema Kwesi smoke a kind during record deal and a publishing deal. Advice Sarkodie the man no. Maintain sima Kwesi smoke a kind.
The last time you came here, we had a conversation about record labels and things. Is that what you said the last time about you not being signed? Is it the same now? You popping?
Ofa obia taku nim sempo anim obia ma me hwe me nkwa na ma bre me botom asere bala na nkaka na media ba
wo stradi
why
na ko stradi
ehune sa uji pupu a video ko bi nkwan me say so nyagopo adom le nkaka and label I'm not signed, I have a distribution that I work with.
It looks like you don't want to be signed to a label. You look like a person that don't want to be signed.
There's this thing Sarkodie told me the last time. Mm-hmm. I think when I shot a video with MT in South Africa, I met him and I said, the labels, this is what they will do. And if you are doing this yourself, a hard sale will be my SR. Me say, that even able to do something myself with the help of some people that I have beside me, and I'm not signed. Somebody doesn't meet my sorry, I'll drop 3 albums. My sorry, I'll drop it 2 that will be on Bisame. I'll drop it 3. It's actually fun that you can, you know, with me, I musically, I'll be anti restricted. And cause a man drop your album and me distribution, they don't have a say about what I do.
Right. Afide. Mahu the intia Kwaku Smoke itimi drop album anyhow be a pay. Time will be ultimate dropping yum and ultimate drop album 2 in a year. Ultimate drop songs I'll pay or bush shows amount to be a piano a born one ho. And amount for the Kwaku Smoke compare Black Sheriff Sena Black will intimate drop and yum on its own. About dropping your man J Empire for Aman go ahead. About drop album and J Empire for Aman go ahead. And every amount be a Black be free streaming piano. Empire for our upper hand than Blacku. And about Kaya last 2 years. Hennessy Cypher Sarkodie a pull it up and obedi unwrappy obedi eka in sema and I say idea a mere artist on record label by bra obedi eka you know Ghana for more na e bashi obedi sena obedi a fall off with rappers for na aba game nim ubia air rap ubi a make punchlines ubia a make bars ba onko de o se record label aden lie ben and in seminar obedi eka 2 years ago no currently a manifest amount for edit of the props man oko Twitter oko baby ana amount for ebo Sarkodie was say na in seminar Sarkodie kind about record label no say Charlie currently open feature every unia ho a je oko record label no amano go ahead and currently open verse free can promise Black Sheriff ni other artists more record label so or meet me am verse all right but say track ni eba wonten release no je o make amount payment be at the record label no say currently omo and handle artist no omo kg artist no end omo bi bro in sema obede kan e wo freestyle ni no currently eno e manifest Kwesi Arthur na former record label Ghana for no a face currently na me nti sa freestyle no we e robocast no beat robocast of freestyle ni ba ni a dive into conversation air proper we a robocast so the betimati in seminar obede kan e wo freestyle ni no currently amount for a big up Sarkodie say in seminar kan no currently e manifest na me nti e sa freestyle Emra.
Yeah. Came from the trenches, my dream was to make it. I smell money miles away and I wish I could taste it. God got it all my blessings and told me to take it. Now all these pretty women want to see me naked. Smoking on the boat like I'm Al Pacino. You can try the things we do, but you don't know what we know. I'm not a racist. I love Jamaicans and Filipinos. I went from rock and roll New now to Valentino. I did this thing myself. I never mess with majors. I'm with my documents. It's like 1,000 pages. I want my freedom because most of my homies are locked in cages. It's been a decade. I'm rapping. I'm like the Rock of Ages. The chairman has to do this thing the right way. Just smile with you by robbing you in broad day. I'm only human. I only do what the Lord say. You know, this is getting crazy. It's kind of strange how this music has changed from how it was. I need a verse from my bro, a couple quotes, but now I need to speak to some dudes. Split the publishing before we hit the stars. Don't mind, but I can't hate because it's working. I see results. African music was buzzing, but couldn't cross. As soon as we signed the paperwork, labels open the doors. Oh, now I see how y'all really move. Because that be the same thing that fraud people do. So a couple dollars got you caged in the zoo. By the time I wish I was streaming it, pet, pickaboo. See the way they approach it. What did I cap it? And I said, roaches. I think I rap in it. Okay, but what feminine? I do what you people do, but you people be skipping the process. Yeah.
Vibe nti from beginning of video we to end we no after the mati Sarkodie ase the nti a on sign a record deal mati obede ase the nti a currently on timi sign a record deal say deals na the bebrebe aba the likes of Empire, Sony, Atlanta, Roc Nation aba but still now no be ready contract no and let's say ready contract now bro within 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, obe enjoy. But later on, no, bro, obe enjoy being a cat and a bar. Which okay, a bena boy currently or enjoy 4 years ago, or both shows back to back, back to back, back to back. By Jehu who say, last year Benabo enya hit biya ba still on obo shows okoto year we no enya ende by on time to Benabo said or take time Benabo drop it last name other bangers by 2 years or 3 years ago no on to Benabo in cabin currently or obo shows edu to a car and abekaya couple of years or by the drop it a freestyle I friend a fraud nigga in suit. Now freestyle first verse number the rap by second verse no or by the can say be a happy our record label anchor or sign with Roc Nation. Record deal anchor or sign with Roc Nation by say be happy and it's not a ma or by the action ho and over the ebege up a big J many be high bro. In seminar circle they kind of more now pay attention but we did here one say a channel hanman bunya sound information in na until the full a verse no bring freestyle where second verse in seminar but they kind about Roc Nation and a contract moves and same more now and pay attention but I mean it's freestyle where a robocast no beat up the beat can what they are or ego plug YouTube channel full freestyle and I with me but we know education am de mam intina me no I made raw vocals no e without beat no to maintain some Sark what the kafa Roc Nation ho and some about the kafa record label deal and emu cage or make cage you and this slave no maintain some number but near dive into conversation no proper.
Yeah. Yeah. There's always gonna be some fraud nigga in suit. Trying to give you some money to stay mute. Always been a part of the game. This ain't you. How many be real owners? Just a few. Copy a beautiful house. Trust the view. Don't trust nobody, my nigga. Trust you. Ain't nobody real in the game, and that's true. It's a game, nigga. We got the money, so fuck you. I did it from scratch. I had patience. I had a couple of meetings in Roc Nation. Big shouts to Big Rel and Be High. Giving me the clues and the right vibration, the blueprint. After so they showed me one or two things. First check, you gotta cap few blinks. Gotta put some diamonds on your cube links. Fuck what you think. You know the fans keep talking. They want me to go high. Come and see me if you wanna know why. This shit I've been doing in my whole life. So my nigga been my chanting me testy both sides. All this hype, I'm going, I'm not moved. Everything me lie, swear I got proof. All this record labels be sucking the nigga dick. They just wanna ride a wave and I be the sad truth. How the fuck did I do it? I got game. I came for the money and not fame. Back to back since the day that I came. Get the money like Jay, be a boss like Dane. Real definition of a self-made man. Would you meet here? I let about a shout amen. We're living in a place where thieves go scot-free. But I'm Muabe, no go even get another chance. They never fell off. Gonna people to the show me bare love. Nothing in this world that I'm scared of. But Canada and I'm a off. I like to whom you got well done. Don't stop, my nigga head on. Yeah, man, I'm a pen rappers. I send him a chocolate for TA. Can't get me from a Sir John. Yeah.
God bless us, team. You already know what time it is. God bless us. Let's go.
Vibe, say na, it's here, bro. Say, and I'll be the kafa Roc Nation. I'm say yo, and could be the sign there. First few years, it didn't there, or more by the localized superstar, or be to change the amount or me Brandon or maybe Bibia, but Sarkodie with us. The one now we are the Amadema Sarkodie, bro. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years later, Omonya Sanoman Eman Beam. Dia kano a ka na obedi ebetua e de recoup no na omoye man no that means na en Sarkodie recoup sharp e wo na die like otwane free ho Charlie one sign Sarkodie and o check ya Ghana ha artist a wadina give me mache a waye independent artist a on san record label bia na e Sarkodie amam for you say Wally e na Sarkodie be ba da bi xylophone Wally sign under xylophone Sarkodie pe and I intimi answer under xylophone. Now check it Endra in seminar bana amount for big up Sarkodie. Na Endra the ama way na bana say Endra Kwesi Arthur key post bi a okase na bro bibi etuna and I say ade bi tuna omum blame ground up Charlie record label no manager no omum blame no we say ono and akofo we nyina aba ochirima the current project a oba be drop artwork no Kwesi Arthur animo ne picture no eda artwork no manager ne say hwe no wan fa nanim anye artwork no we say opese odo nanim artwork na we say otua 150k if say eka contract na way back or signing ye no ho and Kwesi Arthur say no bro contract na me no won a end way back Into unu kwan say me drop it like enyoma obetiki ni nyina down. Now yintie nsema Kwesi Arthur emeki ye drawing and post no meki no cho say if anything happens to me, Glenn, Boateng, and all team members of Grand Up Charlie are responsible and should be held responsible. I am currently being asked to pay $150K for using images of myself for this current project. That means say artwork na Arthur ever drop. I say album na Arthur ever drop no. Artwork no Kwesi Arthur no one image o. And you'll be image. On one image. But I recall no say no Arthur ever drop project and that's all the image no and a be sa artwork na I was so to me to $150K am I record label no and Arthur say na Charlie a bullshit abra mini grand up Charlie any record deal bia bro. Arthur I continue record say Grand Up Charlie claims to own me, my image, my music, and everything attached to it from 2016 to this day. That means say 2016 to this, 60 like 10 years in a bro. Grand Up Charlie, oni Kwesi Arthur, nenyom je Arthur be bia ne performance ni bi bia no, omo oni Kwesi Arthur. Although I have not worked or had any affiliation to the company since Son of Jacob, I have not made a dime from any of my music within the period I worked with them for years and now, and received constant threats and manipulation from Glenn, who is living off my money and hard work. If for whatever reason this project that I am trying to give to my fans independently get taken down, no, Glenn is responsible. He is working constantly around the clock for me to never put out music again. That means say Glenn patch say album na Arthur ever drop no. Say Arthur drop it. Na say it take down from social media and I say the guitar platform baby na bro. Boom blame Glenn. Enye Arthur and I'm blame no. Boom blame Glenn. Now continuous like I say, I've tried to not to say anything for a long time, though this has affected my well-being and mental health greatly, but for the safety of myself and family, I chose to publicly share the truth. That means say, Obekaya, Arthur, time Arthur drop it, Son of Jacob. Any other tunes, no, bro. Na Arthur echo from. Now on drop a track, on drop a shay, you say, bro. And you be a Arthur be drop PPR, onya one Ghana echo you. Any send your name, me giant, send one no. On our vibe, no. You say Arthur drop in your move one drop you. And you know year from ground up 2016 Eba Charlie. And you know you Arthur enya capre onya one city ewo nyum. That me say and you be a Arthur be drop PPR no record label no onya one Ghana cry or track name. Charlie. Inti Arthur, the Intiana Arthur, end-time drop a track, end-time drop a nyom back to my fans, and Eka say, Arthur career, and that kind of vibe, no. Arthur, I will change say, the Nana all go through a way internal ultimate Japan, so or Japan crown puna, bro. Oh, nya one Ghana, oh, nya one city, oh, nya damn, I want you money into or Japan Yamana, or your course 90, or drop a track, egu, or drop it, and you know, edema. Or drop a track on the crampona amount na ebe fetch on that track or streams na the fans ni be stream you know e kugu obi botum a onya kapre enu ntina currently Arthur e drop nyum bia na or the core site bi say be ya fans ni betima tua amount I was site na say ama Arthur enye kakra e de ahye no ho enkenye saa de anka ba na anka Arthur ejan enyem to anka ba na anka oje or like oye track crampona obi aniwa obeti and actually like amount about track nim cramp na bro onya capri bia free track nim na ene Arthur ababonten abmeki tweet bia or say I lived up to the contract. I did the time. Even after it was over, I decided to work with you on Son of Jacob in good faith. I carried Grand Up Charlie on my back. That means say, bro, even po contract and ended with Grand Up Charlie no. After a drop pay Son of Jacob album under Grand Up Charlie. And currently, bro, contract on ended and Kwesi Arthur follow up Ebeka say, just leave me alone to put out my music. That means say Arthur ne Grand Up Charlie contract ended and currently Arthur enye under record level of Grand Up contract and end the way back. Inti omo who kwan say or drop it track bia na omo taking it down. By Arthur Buff and functions to a hiti. By currently a Arthur like part in the pay NAT. Inyante a grand up Charlie for part. Into any information be about a issue will be a drop biana. A had a man about doing information in by current in the day, bro. Or by the advice or the amount for said the entire own team sign a record label deal no. A 1 or 2 things maybe. It was a contract and amount for a sign no. Among kind in na you 1 or 2 clause bishima. When you correct lawyer and also correct people around you bro. Untimi star 1 or 2 things no. Into Bekaya time after a sign we not or young. And then you break so person track no talent no but no pubi amane push no and currently into no sign is deal no but one kind true emblem Arthur one kind true and currently the image crown puna bed or the bed drop it album no Charlie. Yeah, J say wait me on one image I was wait me to 150k bro hard but you who pick some be a come a be fair na contract no end and after I say contract no end and why free 10 years in the after I say why free it's a grant for endorsing ultimate any project by him grant up challenge for side of the story and obia artist be all grant up challenge be an na the Grand Up Charlie, the artist now, and the label from Kwesi Arthur, Kwamina MP, Twitch, Kofi Mole, any other artists in the bro, will be a negative vibe about Grand Up Charlie record deal. No, it's any information be about that record or that information be about our story, better from beyond. One say, I had a man be information, make sure say, or like, subscribe turn on notification bell. And I might make catch and say, elevate for the sponsor. Pay already monetized channel at all. Air catch like air fetch amount with YouTuber or meeting my boy as for 2 hours or more rating or other form. Also, channel but also monetize the account but why I want to monetize the account na and come baby or meeting my boy I monetize the account no other amount or more born other for me also anything about boosting say social media boosting streaming be about boosting BR, say followers, likes, views, subscribers, be about boosting BR, audio mark, boom plays, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, IG, baby, or meet my boy, or more rating, either for me, lastly, person advertise you put that or business our channel hanon, need promote business in Edema on Kwadia, and come baby, a bit much what to out you're written in other form. Say, I know, but I advise you to no concerning record label, and the entire own team signing record label. No, or say, oh, the bro, want me crying can be 1 or 2 close to be a shema, one can bro, bit me I show in the next future. And until I come to the own team signing deal be a Roc Nation, approach no, on team signing, we say 1 or 2 things to be in favor of or no, and until I prefer partnership than say our signing record deal. Say any information at here. I think I'm gonna like be share our flip side. We out. Peace.
What I say? Official Sarkodie open me updates. That one called Sark update. That is in 7 hours. Subscribe for YouTube. Sark updates official. For all that subscribe. Never for Sarkodie.